This is Dick Bird. This is playing Torlan. This is from earlier tonight. And I'm just getting over a horrible cold. Just about over it now, thank God. I've been miserable all week. I've been trying to post some other matches. I got a few like 20-minute matches I want to post, and I'm just having all kinds of trouble posting those. All I've got is conventional, the old-fashioned DSL. I don't have this new-fashioned AT2 Uverse stuff with the higher bandwidth or anything. And these 20-minute videos, they basically take over 24 hours to upload. And more often than not, they just fail about 80% of the way through. So it's a huge waste of time. And I can't use my internet while it's doing it. If I play all night and start an upload, I basically can't play the next night because it's still uploading if it hasn't failed already. It's a huge problem. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could sign up for that AT&T Uverse stuff, but I got one or two problems with that. I mean, it's more expensive. I don't mind that so much, but I've also heard that it has higher latency, which doesn't work real well for this kind of thing. Online gaming, latency is kind of a big deal. You kind of want to have low latency. You don't really want to deal with a 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 extra milliseconds in there. And the other thing that it is AT&T, and they are evil. We know that. I currently don't have AT&T as my internet service provider. So, I'm divided. I don't know what to do about this. When I get a chance, I try to upload the 20-minute ones, and frankly, those are the ones I kind of like. So this one's, I think, about 8 or 10 minutes. I should be able to get it uploaded just so I can say I'm uploading something. Okay. There was this isn't really the one I wanted to post either, but the one I wanted to post was like 20 minutes long. And I figured, there's no way that's going to work. But I'm going to record it. I'm going to process it. And first chance I get, I'll try to post that along with a couple of others that I've got sitting around here. Why did I decide on this one? Well, this is, I think, the first or second round I got into this night. Shortly after this, I think it was on the blue team I was on. They lost about 10 or 12 matches in a row. That was pretty impressive. I'm not sure exactly what the problem was. I just figured we probably had, we had a few dead weights on the team, maybe, I guess. Maybe we had a few more dead weights than the other team had, something like that. Couldn't really tell. I mean, it didn't seem like they were doing anything terribly awful. It's kind of funny, if you get onto a team that's got some really great players, it's really strange because it makes it seem like you're playing better. Because you try stuff and it works, and you have like narrow escapes and you make it through them, and then you get on a team with a lot of lousy players, and suddenly you can't accomplish anything. You try the simplest thing and it fails, and it's really weird. I don't really understand that, but it is an effect I've noticed. You get on the team with the good players, and it seems like you're playing better. Which probably doesn't say much about my expertise. This match was before some of the heavy hitters got involved. I think Bar and CTR, Yellowbird both got involved later on. They kind of saved the day for Blue. After Blue lost about 10 or 12 matches, they kind of jumped in there on Blue's side just to even things up. And I was kind of surprised because even with them on the team, Blue still managed to lose a couple matches before I left. I did have to leave a little earlier than I would have wanted to because I'm still not feeling completely well. And frankly, playing this game, I found that playing this game isn't probably the best thing for my health when I have like a severe cold, because it makes the cold worse. I don't know why. I think it's just because I get very, very wound up when I'm playing this game, and after I've played it for an hour or two, I've just got rivers of snot streaming down my face, and my eyes are bloodshot. My head is throbbing, and it's just not a good thing. So I kind of had to take a break from that and try to heal up a little bit before I die. Why did I do this one? Well, we won it, obviously. It was a pretty good match. I mean, you notice that we're almost, oh God, we're about 3/4 of the way through this thing, and nobody's taken center yet. I mean, how often do you see that? I mean, that's like axiom number one. Torlan, don't take center. And what's the first thing they do? Yeah, they take center. Somebody does. Somebody always does that. This game, nobody done it. It's completely virginal. Oh, that was a really nice landing right there. That guy, yeah, landed him right where he needed to be. We're getting ready to finish up here, actually. There was a guy getting ready to jump on that orb, and I kind of brushed him away, unfortunately. I figured I better get up here and sit next to it and watch over until he got back up there. And here we go. Just a run on the core, doing some damage on it. Yeah, it wasn't really an unusual match for Torlan. Oh, well, that was a little bit of a setback. There is a redeemer on Torlan. Not too many people go for it, but once in a while they do. When they do, that's typically the kind of thing they use it for, is either to take back their own prime or knock out the enemy prime. This was a nice little sequence. Yeah, the red tank gave us a little bit of trouble through this match. He's down now. Spent a little time helping out this SPMA here. And I spotted the red orb over there, so I wanted to get down there and head him off before he became a problem. Narrowly avoided an Avril from somewhere, and by luck came up next to that orb carrier and knocked him out. Now I've got Avrils from a raptor from somewhere and managed to get this guy, so I felt pretty lucky at the end of that. And now I'm gonna be able to run in here and take off most of the remaining points off the core. Jump out of that manta in the nick of time, take out most of what's left, and that's gonna be about it. So anyway, yeah, nice match. Just wanted to get something posted because I was, well, life's hard. Have a good evening.